I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local featherweight circuit en route to his UFC debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now. Well, if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Madrid, Spain, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins or losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Ghost! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Beautiful leg kick. Good punch. That one hurt.
Oh!
He's definitely hurt. Oh, head kick.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Big straight punch.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh!
Oh! He's out!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by
right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.